Hey, it's your girl. It's Indigenous Girl. What's up, y'all? I hope you guys had a great day. It was a nice day here in Cali. Still wintertime though, but it was a nice day. It was the Super Bowl. I really wasn't into it this year. So, how'd you guys enjoy the Super Bowl this year? Last year was a bang. As we know, Kendrick Lamar took the stage and ripped it up. Still having a lasting impact, I would say. What do you guys think? Huh? So, what do you guys think about the halftime show? Let me know. Drop a comment. Let's chop it.
No, he told me 3:30 hours ago.
You guys, we're doing one of the best shows in the world. Y'all talking about eating like a hungry motherfucker. Eat breakfast. Get something to eat before you're going to work. Jesus. Anyway, my question was, do y'all think Sexyy Red's run can now be looked at as similar to Fetty Wap's run?
No.
Absolutely.
And I think
not.
when they hear that question, they just go to the size of the hits and how many hits.
That matters.
That's
part of the fucking run.
means.
Is that not what Sexyy Red didn't have major hits?
Yeah, but Sexyy Red had a bunch of hits. None on the level of Fetty Wap. But all I'm saying is, Sexyy Red had 1 year of 4 and 5 big records that performed well, and it doesn't, and just disappeared. That's more so what I'm talking about. I'm not saying.
Yeah, Sexyy Red, she been popping. She just came out, doing her thing, doing her sexy thug thing, I guess. I don't know what you want to call it. Just popping her behind everywhere on every, anything, and doing the splits. And so, yeah, she just been out there wilding, and she had a few hits. And where did she go? I mean, she had a baby on top of that. You guys remember that? She had a baby. And then she came back out. So doing her little thing with Drake and all that. But they had a baby and all that. That's what they wanted you to think anyway. But we know that she didn't have no baby by Drake. But it was the insinuation that they were having a baby. So yeah, where is Sexyy Red? What's she doing? I'd seen her and she pulled off her wig. I ain't lying, y'all. She pulled off her wig and she said that was it for the night, whatever she was up to.
Saying Sexyy Red records versus Fetty Wap.
Oh, okay. The way you worded it was like,
I'm just talking about their run in terms of dropping a lot of singles that have a lot of success and then kind of disappearing.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Sure.
Kanye album is coming. I only bring it up because he is Gamma. Sexyy Red is Gamma.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like Gamma is going to be on a Kanye run. I expect them to ignore the fuck out of Sexyy Red. And quite frankly, I just don't see Sexyy Red having another year like that where she smacks them out the park.
And
I don't see it.
Fetty went to jail though, right? Is that why he disappeared?
No.
So that's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Do y'all think that Sexyy Red will be able to repeat that same success that she had in that year?
I think it's tricky.
I think it's possible.
I think it's
possible.
I think it's possible. I don't see it at all.
I think it's tricky because I think that her ascension partially is due to the culture that I was talking about earlier, where you get a bunch of people to do the work that one artist did at one point in time, the labels. And I think there's been a lot of people in that kind of lane. And I think Fetty was unique and by himself. And he also had
he did all that
3
shit.
or 4 top 10 Billboard records.
Fetty did all that shit before the label.
Yeah,
he did that shit.
It was a little different.
They had all that shit done, but when the label stepped in.
The music.
The music.
Yes,
They
the
took
music.
like 7 songs to the label, 8 songs.
He had
to the
that
label.
album. He made that album in the crib.
All right, so nobody here thinks that Sexyy Red is about to come back with
No, I think
anything like what we've heard already.
I wouldn't put my money on it, but I don't think it's out of the question.
her style, I think, is not interesting to hip hop anymore.
Great segue to my next question. Do you think that same thing is true for Young Thug?
Fuck no. Are y'all crazy?
It's perfect commodity right there.
He's art. I don't want to try y'all artists, but he's art. He's an artist. Like, you feel me? He got way more different lanes. He changed flows. He changed sounds. He's been ahead of the wave so many times. It's hard to think that he won't at least be able to catch up and set another trend at some point, even in a different mode. Right?
You don't feel like post jail, with what we all think about Thug and what y'all are saying about him, that there should have been something to make some noise by now?
Well, that's because he got caught up in a bunch of other different circumstances. You know what I mean? I think with Thug, it's kind of, you get caught up in like today's hip hop. Now it's like social media and public perception plays such a huge role on how people, carry and receive your music. Like, it's so hard for people to be thinking and feeling a certain way about you and the music not to be around. And I also think a major part of that is Atlanta linking back up. So if Atlanta, he the head of that. So Atlanta linking back up, but that's gonna happen.
And one other part, real quick, the music ain't been good.
Wait, who? From who?
Thug.
Now he had a couple choices.
So what do you guys think about Young Thug? Because, once he got out, he was chilling for a minute. People were saying that he lost his his wave or whatever from coming out of where he was at, locked up or whatever, and he's finally won his case and got out on probation or whatever. So, and then he put out a song, and people was reviewing it, and that whole big who's a snitch and Gunna and this and that. Oh, and Gunna has a good song with I ain't gonna lie, with I can't think of the African guy's name. Oh, not Wizkid, but Burna Boy. Yeah, he has a good song with Burna Boy out right now. I ain't gonna lie, they play that shit out here. But yeah, what do you guys think about Young Thug? It was the whole snitching thing, and he fucked that up, and he was all emotional. But I think he was just going through something, you know what I'm saying, and just played out on social media. So yeah, social media was on his ass, and then that clip came out about him with the police officers talking to them. So they were calling him a snitch. So it was just a whole big hoopla. So what do you guys think? Is Young Thug over, or you know what I'm saying? Can he bounce back at this time in hip hop? I wonder.
For Thug.
Yeah, because that's the thing.
He ain't been putting out what we know Thug to put out.
You assume somebody sits in jail and they work on their craft and they come out and they kill. Gunna went through that situation, came home and fucked it up over and over and over. So I feel like the Thug fans, it's been a little bit of a letdown, but I look at it like he just got to get back comfortable. I feel like what he went through was traumatic. You can see it on his face. Even when he did that interview, that's the most I've ever seen of his personality when he talked to the dark-skinned guy from Bank. Like, he really went through some shit. You know what I mean? So I feel like once he get comfortable back in the right zone, I have faith that he'll make great music, but the music hasn't been great. And I would have liked to see him going to run like Gunna did, because Gunna really literally fucked it up.
This shit was not trash.
To your point.
It wasn't trash, but it wasn't Thug good.
Yeah.
Well, look,
that's all I'm saying.
To your point about perception and everything, when Gunna came home, his perception was in the toilet.
Different.
Motherfuckers was not fun. They couldn't wait for that output for his shit to be trash.
The music,
was so good on that project that you couldn't escape it.
But I would argue, like, okay, Thug, I wouldn't say his best. He got a lot of great albums in my personal opinion, but when his last really great one was So Much Fun. That was literally just him getting a bunch of his homies to come to the studio. They doing a bunch of fly popping shit. He literally, I think I just seen like maybe a month ago, literally just got his jewelry back, got his cars back, like just got some of his cash back. They literally took so much from him, like to Mona Point. That was traumatic. Like, you feel me? So like, yeah, it's hard for him.
Probably don't even feel like making slaps, right?
They got all them calls, the personal fucking phone calls where, and I'm talking about as a man, the worst call you would ever want somebody to hear. Everybody heard all 10 of them. You know what I mean? He
Yeah.
gossiping, he pillow talking, and y'all court that. And if you've never been to jail, you don't understand how gossipy a nigga get on that jail phone. He's fucking bored. It's nothing to do. Like, you know what I mean? So it's just to be looked at like he was looked at, that's a lot. So I don't know.
I don't think it's gonna stay. I think,
I hear y'all. Whole lot of pleas and a whole lot of cases.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Whole
think
lot
so?
of pleas and a whole lot
Yeah.
of
Give me another case.
I've been saying for a while, I think that, well, it's not for the public to understand, but I think that people underestimate the role that Thug's label and backing had to do with what was going on. I don't know if Thug is able to do what Gunna did, which is come out, be alone, and hit every pitch over the fence. Like, I think Thug is going to catch one because he's great and artistic, and he's got all the friends. He's going to be all the features. At some point, you're going to get the hottest producer with the hottest beat, and you're going to do it. But do I feel like that should have happened between the time that he got out of jail and now? Yes.
Absolutely.
Do I think that there's a reason that has not happened? Yes. And I don't just think it's, oh, man, he proposed. Oh, he caught up. Nah, nigga, that shit ain't slapping. Shit ain't slapping. Like, Course, baby, I know you niggas love that nigga.
That's it.
I love him too.
Do you think he could get back there? Or no? You don't think he can?
Yeah, in combination with
the label.
Yeah, it's a elixir. It's
all
a whole
the pieces
the pieces gotta go together.
You know what else you missing? Because he's on probation now. Can't do drugs. Yep.
Damn, that'll do it.
There's also
that'll do it, y'all.
That's fucked up, but there's also shelf life on artists in terms of like peak financial number success, and that's okay.
But it's still from the you're right. But from the artistic standpoint of me still being able to put out good music that my fans enjoy, is there a shelf life on that?
No.
Because the metrics and all that shit, but you just putting out projects from an artistic standpoint. I think that if you sent Joe in the house for 6 months and he wanted to be a rapper again, I think he'll start to his pen will come back.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? So Doug sat down for a long time.
What did you say? Don't talk about my pen in your stories no more.
Did you get your shit back?
His pen will come back.
I gave you a compliment, nigga.
That wasn't a compliment. I don't like your compliment.
Training wheels on for a minute, then you loosen them up.
Yeah, that's what he said. Take my pen out your
He said it'd take you about 6 months.
I know.
6 months.
Tell your story without my pen.
He said 6 to 9 months to get your pen back right.
6 months, right? But yeah, artistically and creatively, I don't know if you ever hit a ceiling.
That's true. No, I don't think so. I don't think so at all.
No Joe Budden.
So there you have it. That's the conversation that's going on. Young Thug and Sexyy Red. Will they be able to bounce back, y'all? I know people was vibing to Sexyy Red, you know what I'm saying? Her Twitter be off the chain, I ain't gonna lie. Her ex account, they be posting all kind of sexual videos on there. They be doing the most. Soon as she posts something, they be on there just acting a fool. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if y'all ever been on Sexyy Red's ex account. That shit is wild. Wild. And yeah, Thug's just going through some shit. He need to get it together. You know, he's sober. That might have an effect on him. That might have an effect on him. What is going on? I'm looking for my other screen and it is just not happening at all. Yeah, and yeah, Thug is going through some things, you know what I'm saying? Some relationship things, and he's sober as hell. So I wonder if that has an effect on him. I'm sure it does. We will find out on Dragon Ball Z, huh? All right, thanks for coming. I appreciate you guys. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll be back with another video. Peace, love, and light. And I'm out.